Hey guys, welcome back to Susan Shares. Well, as you can see, I have the best guest with me today. It's Jenn Jett. Hey Jenn.
Hey, I'm so glad to be here.
Well, we're so glad to have you on Susan Shares. And I'm so excited to tell you why. We have a conference coming up, and What's Your Number is the name of the conference. And Jenn is one of the speakers, and she's going to be doing a 15-minute TED Talk. And Jenn, tell us why you are even interested in the Enneagram, because some people that are listening don't even know what an Enneagram is.
Yeah, I found out about Enneagram through a friend, and I said, I love things like personality tests and assessments, which I know that's not what you're supposed to call it, but that's what got me interested. And she said, really, you shouldn't take a test. The rule is you shouldn't take the Enneagram test. There are multiple ones out there. She said, you really just need to read and study. Mm-hmm. And so I started reading. I started with this book Susan has, The Road Back to You. I started there and started researching and learning and reading and kind of coming to a conclusion of what my number is, which Enneagram is basically a study on the fact that we all in the world see the world and respond to the world in one of 9 different ways. Mm-hmm. And so the process is figuring out which of the 9 ways do you align with in seeing and responding to the world. And so I really dove in and researched and started learning in a season of just brokenness in my life. I was at a really low place. Identity was shattered. Trying to come to terms with who I was, and this was a tool that was huge in helping me find my true self, which is what we talk about. Mm-hmm. At the conference, we're going to talk about that. And so it just came at a part of my life where I needed to just be realigned with who God made me, mm-hmm. how He has wired me uniquely, and that I'm not flawed and broken, mm-hmm. instead of believing those lies about myself.
I love that. And one of the reasons I myself got hooked on the Enneagram, because once you start reading about the Enneagram, what the Enneagram is, the more you want to know mm-hmm. about the Enneagram. Mm-hmm. And it's not, like Jenn said, a regular personality profile. Right. I'll quickly learn that about it. It's really more about what motivates mm-hmm. you. Why do you do what you do? And I love that, because I'm a learner, as is Jenn. We're both a learner. And I hope if I live to be 150, I always learn more about myself and how, and my identity in Christ. I want to know more about Jesus, and I want to know that relationship as it grows and how I connect to Him, my identity in Him. This is, as Jenn called it, a tool to do that. Wouldn't you say, Jenn?
Yes.
And Jenn is going to be so good about it, speaking into the identity of women. Mm-hmm. And we have Sam Hannon, who's going to speak into the identity of men, before Ian Cron. Ian Cron is the author of The Road Back to You, which is the book that Jenn said she first read. And it's the first book I read about the Enneagram as well. And he's going to be our keynote. We certainly hope that you will be able to come and join us. It's July the 15th. July the 15th from 6:30 to 8:30 at the Embassy Suites. And we've got community groups that are joining us. It's a Sunday night, so you'll be able to do that. Families, community groups, just invite a friend and come. So many people are already excited about coming because it's a buzzword around here.
It is.
What's your number? That's why we named it the conference, What's Your Number? You hear it all over. And you can get your tickets. It's sponsored by Tangible Truth Ministries, and other people are sponsoring. Counseling centers are sponsoring it. Hospitals, Mercy's part of our sponsor. The Brown orthodontist. We are having many sponsors join us in this conference. But you can get your tickets at tangibletruthministries.com online. tangibletruthministries.com. So we hope to see you there.
Yes. Okay, one quick question.
Okay.
What's your number?
My number is a 3 with a wing of a 2.
Okay.
What's your number?
I'm a 7 with a wing of a 6.
Okay. You're going to have to come to the conference to find out what in the world that means. So we hope to see you there. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.